Okay. Today, once again, we are bringing to you the solution for city in Awka, located very close to Kwata flyover and co-located with the mini stadium in Awka. So we are going to move inside to have the view of the recent developments in this arena. So we'll be moving around as usual the whole site to see this latest development happening in and within this solution fund city in Oka. Yes, finally this area has been reclaimed completely and some construction work is going on here. And with time, we are going to see the face of what is happening here. Just in a little while, we will see everything. And it's like they are firing this work from all cylinders and on top gear, even using the auxiliary gear to fire every work to ensure that the work is finished up as quickly as possible. Because the way they are going, I know it's not going to finish this year, but probably first quarter next year if they continue with this pace, because some areas now are undergoing painting, many fixing of glasses. The major work remaining here is landscaping. Most of the buildings are almost finishing, and it's quite interesting to see the level of work done so far here. The roads is about to be concluded. Stone base done, about to put the asphalt on it. Once that one is done, the road construction is completed. Then the parking lots is undergoing asphalt now, just like as we are seeing it here. In fact, a whole lot of work is going on. Let's move inside. We want to view everything by ourselves and have a look of the present situation. Then I learned that some hoodlums were caught in here and they have been lodged in an apartment at the usual place where they are supposed to stay and be cooling off. And we are going to see how these guys, breaking through the wall. They went as far as breaking the wall and be operating from there. So, but luck ran out of them and they were caught red-handed. This metal work is going to be installed in the front of the gate and after the gate, immediately after the gate. That's where they are going to install those metal works. So, like I said, sometimes schedules may not work out exactly the way it is, though I don't really check to know the time frame for this project, but probably the governor is, gingering them to finish up the work of which is very nice, and to see this place coming to this level. Yes, another area that the government needs to look into is the maintenance area side of it. This kind of project, I don't know, probably the government is going to hand it over to private individuals to manage, because government, if it's left totally in the hands of the government to manage, it will usually turn to be the government thing. Things like this needs to put in proper shape always, and the people managing it must be on their toes always to keep this place functional the way it is, because it's a place that people should come and unwind, have fun, and relax. So, but as government is trying their best to finish up this place, anytime this place becomes functional during festivities like this that is coming up, or ordinarily people will come from different places to come and have some fun, like during a celebration like Christmas, Easter, and New Year, and the other celebration period. People will come from different places to come and visit this place to see what it looks like and have some fun, because that period is the period of celebration. People can move from anywhere to come here to have fun. In as far as coming from Onitsha, Nnewi, anywhere, Ikulobia. We are not talking of nearby places. Nearby places is a must do. But I'm talking of people coming from far places to come and see and enjoy themselves. Yes, I observed something here. By the left side is the parking space. As the parking space, but it's like they have decided to cover the drainages. The way I'm looking at it, it's not just because this side is parking space. They have decided to cover the drainages of this fun city. They will use slab to cover the open places, and that is the way it's supposed to be. If covered like this, it will create enough, you know, walkways. The gap, the width of the walkways will become enough for people to comfortably walk. No, then the open places at intervals will be covered with slabs, and that is the way it's being done. And if possible, they can get our open drainages done this way. It's going to improve the aesthetics of the environment, and it's going to reduce the breeding of mosquitoes in our environment, and our gutters will not be, stocked with debris at all times. All those rubbish debris cannot find their way easily inside the gutters. Then the gutters is reserved and remain for waters to flow. So that's a good one. But we are watching. We are hopefully will still come and see how far they have done with the work. So as usual, we are going to have our way inside the back of the main fun area to see the job done so far and the installations that have been made around our place. These things are so colorful, the usual, what do they call itself? That thing they use to cover buildings. That is what they use to cover, the upper side of the walls. Yes, some new installations have been done, and the face of the swimming pools are now out of this place. You can easily count the number of swimming pools that we have within this fun city, and you can clearly see that the place is being partitioned. The place is being partitioned in different places. Then another thing I would like the government of Anambra State to do, and it is very, very important. I don't know why we are leaving out some things that originally are supposed to be there. What I am referring to is to have a zoo. This place, I don't think there is a zoo within this place. I don't think. But it is nice to map out a particular place that we are to have a zoo. The one at Enugu, they later sold the land off. That is very bad. When I was small, my brother took me to the zoo at Enugu. My immediate elder brother, we were small then, so that is the only place I've seen a live lion. That's when I know that lions are not that small the way we see it in the videos. Lions are bigger and very interesting to look at. That is the only place I've seen a live lion in my life. I've not seen one again till now. It's about over 30-something years ago. I was very small then. So children like to see, even adults like to see animals. So let there be a place that can be mapped out for a zoo. That of Asaba Leisure Park, something like this, have their own zoo inside the leisure park. But we can decide to separate our own at a different place, separately located. That's the way to generate money and to feed those animals. Very, very interesting place to be, to have a zoo around. Well, I just remember that the zoo at Asaba has a lion too. That's the second place I see a lion. That Asaba own is an African lion. I believe it's not as large as the one I saw then in Enugu. So I think that's the second place I've seen a lion. So what then the government think about that to have something like that? Well, I will assume that this fun city is a kind of replacement for parks. Those days we used to have parks. No, but the parks are just free place, nothing much inside it. Probably swing. Your children can just enter swing and maybe one or two things. If they don't have much there, then probably a football pitch where people can just play football. So, but this one, Fun City, is an advanced park. Yes, it's an advanced park where people can now come and pay and have all sorts of games to their disposal. Okay, we are inside the area now, and you can see The swimming pools are being gotten in shape. Not one, not two, it's about 4 or 5 swimming pools, something like that around this place. But we are going to move around to see them. And I said earlier that I'm going to show you where these guys, the hoodlums, break the walls and they were caught immediately. We are trying to steal some things from this place and lock out of them. They were caught almost immediately, red-handed. Yes, generally I know that we lack maintenance, but projects like this don't need to be joked with in terms of maintenance. Once anything goes bad, immediately it has to be fixed. There is nothing like maybe allowing it to be done later, stuff like that. That's how things go bad. When anything goes bad, it has to be maintained immediately. Maintenance is the key. If you want this type of project to last for a very long time, there should be maintenance and upgrade at some point. Because you know, my people, ours is to have something in place. Then what happens thereafter is none of our business. So that's why we talk about this maintenance in every project, including the roads and everything. Very, very vital. And this is not the first time I'm saying it. I usually talk about it. Cleaning up the gutters, sweeping the road, keeping the road in good shape. Any little damage has to be repaired immediately, not when it has gone bad. We'll start doing repairs. It has become the culture in the country and is a common sight everywhere we go. So if we are serious, such things should be discarded, and we try as much as possible to have maintenance in our midst. Well, it's not an easy thing, especially when things have gone bad in the wrong side for a very long time. So getting them back once again is not going to be easy. But so far so good. There is hope. Yes, there is hope. And with constant bombardment, things will get better. Well, for now, I think I've counted like 4, 5 swimming pools around here. Specifically, this place is scattered with swimming pools. During hot weather, people can now come around to have fun and cool off. That's what it means. Yes, I must commend the level of work done so far here, and also commend the professionals that are working here. Honestly, everything here is almost perfect. The work I'm seeing, the people doing the work, they have a very good understanding of what they are doing. So it's a quite an interesting work I've seen so far here, and I commend their efforts. This place is so colorful. That is the snake. Slides. There are so many slides here, And the way it is, it's like they will slide into waters. Yes, the floor will be filled with waters, and everything here is kind of aquatic animals. So there'll be water at the shallow level while children slide into the waters. So this one now is an octopus, but they climb and slide into the water. That one is a pirate man, and so many places to climb and slide. Well, this is looking at it at a different angle. These things here are very colorful, very, very colorful, and colorful indeed. So now, this is the place that they break in, the thief, the hoodlums, they break in this wall, scatter the wall. From there they enter this place. But the security men here are very vigilant, and immediately they noticed what is going on, and those guys were caught. They were caught immediately. So that is the place that they break in to come and steal. So that is the drainage that was rechanneled some time ago. Then we are going to move down to the large, very large car park, but 2,000 vehicles can enter there comfortably, and more will be waiting to enter. And the place is under asphalt now. They are about concluding the asphalting of that place. I know immediately after asphalting, they will go into markings. They have to mark it to guide people parking their vehicles. So let's move closer to that place and have a look. So that is the spinning wheels. That is it, still under installations. So as we can see, aside the large drainages that we saw at the edge of the walls, there are other channels, water channels, flood channels within this place. About 2 or 3 of them that had to, collect water and channel them down to the large drainages. So, but I'm sure those ones, they are going to take care of them properly and had them duly covered as well. So that is the site of the large car park that is meant for visitors of this fun city. So probably I will just allow you to finish up the video, but we are still going to visit the administrative block. There's an administrative block there, the main block, before you enter, and have some view of the environment and the other things around there. Thank you.